What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hollow Nerds podcast. I'm Nate,
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
and this time we got a very, very special guest, our good friend Zane. How you doing today, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. How are you guys?
Doing good, doing good.
Great.
Excited to have you, and we're gonna kick it off with a good old-fashioned interview Q&A session. I'll start it off with an easy one, basic. Who is your favorite superhero of all time?
It's pretty generic, but it's got to be Batman or Spider-Man.
Hell yeah,
Green Lantern is creeping up though.
hell yeah. Which
with,
one?
With all the new Hal.
Nice,
Wow.
nice.
John
John's
Stewart's
where
right
it's
there.
at. Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, Hal and
Also
John are
Kyle.
always.
Kyle just doesn't get enough series, so it's
Yeah. He
hard
needs a
people
new
to get
intro.
into.
That is very true.
Well, what is your hottest comic book take?
Straight to the food.
I just read Morrison's Batman and Robin. That shit was pretty mid.
Ooh,
Really? I haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
I've only read R.I.P.
Yeah, there was a lot of misses. Like one of my favorite arcs was Tomasi's, like of the whole series. Like Morrison's arcs weren't really anything too crazy.
That's
I
fair.
don't know.
Tomasi's Batman and Robin is really good.
Yeah, I gotta read that
Tomasi's
next.
goated.
All right,
Morrison in
Zane.
general. Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
I was saying Morrison in general has been just misses for me. I don't think I've read much Morrison that was just this is the best thing I've ever read. Like even All Star Superman didn't
Don't play
impress me as
yourself
much.
now,
It just didn't impress me like everyone says it does.
bro.
I
It's
was like, this is
Superman.
okay. This is all right. But anyway,
I have
go ahead.
yet to read All Star Superman. I haven't read it yet.
It's goaded.
You're not missing much.
It is. No, it's really good.
It's goaded with the sticks.
All right. All right, Zane. What comic book kickstarted you into collecting comics?
Well, I've been collecting since I was born pretty much with some books from my parents, but I stopped when New 52 was just starting, and what got me back into it was Invincible.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah. After season 1, I just had to read it. I got the compendium
Yeah.
on Kindle,
Fire.
started reading it, and then you guys got me back into collecting physical, actually. You
Hey,
guys
hell
just
yeah.
Hey, that's sweet.
Love to hear that, man. Hell yeah. Well, then I'll bring it back to another kind of basic question. But what is your favorite movie of all time?
Just in general, or
Any
superhero?
movie. It could be superhero. It could be not.
Speed Racer.
Nice.
Speed Racer.
Speed
Such
Racer.
Sleeper
an
pick.
amazing movie.
That's a
Go,
sleeper
dude.
I used to
pick.
watch that movie on repeat.
Dude, there was a week senior year of high school, I watched it every day coming home.
Dude, hell
It's so
yeah.
good.
That's
That's a
fire.
fire pick.
I
That's
used
a
to have
great
the
pick.
little toy car that had a button on it and had a little thing, and you press it and it'd flip over and land.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
sick,
joking,
bro.
bro. I never had any toys from Speed Racer, but yeah.
That's hype.
All right, this is kind of a long one, but if you could build a 6-person Teen Titans / Young Justice team out of any of the heroes that have been on those teams, what 6 are you picking?
Gotta have Nightwing and Wally.
Nice.
I like Cyborg on the Titans.
Me too.
Honestly, the current Titans run is the perfect team, in my opinion.
That's fair. It is the best team we've had.
I can
yeah.
I could agree with that, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, they just all meld together perfectly. I love all the relationships.
The
with
only
you.
thing I wish that they would do is put Roy back on that team, and it
For
would be
real.
literally perfect.
I think
That
they
would be
might
sick.
because he's in Green Arrow, but he's kind of starting to move away a little bit. They're finally rekindling their relationship to the point where I think he could finally go join the Titans again.
I think so.
I can see it.
All right, Zane. What is your top Grail comic that you haven't gotten yet?
I mean, probably Amazing Fantasy 15.
Fair. Fair.
I mean, yeah.
So you have
Up there
ASM
with-
300?
Nah, I mean, I have the facsimile.
No,
but
yeah,
no.
same.
I actually have Detective Comics 27 in my collection. It's nice.
Dang.
I have 27 of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Facsimiles or
No,
want to give me one?
no, I don't.
Before we I know we
Yes.
only did 2 questions, but before we move on, trunks or no trunks?
Bronx. All day, every day.
W.
Thank you. There's genuinely
Nuggets
people.
in 4 or no?
I'm not a basketball guy.
But-
But I'm gonna go Nuggets in 4.
Yes,
Nuggets in
sir.
Heat in 5?
No.
No.
I'm
I'm just going with what Nate says.
Well, we moving
Yeah,
on
Nate
to
knows basketball. I don't know
what we
basketball.
got. What we got next? Unless you guys have any more questions.
I got a
I
question.
do not.
What
Oh.
you got?
You guys wanted to know how I got into collecting. How did you guys get into collecting?
Ooh. Who wants to take it first?
You can go, Nate.
For me, I kind of similar to you in the sense that like I've always been into superheroes and comics and stuff since a kid. But for me, what really kick-started it as when I was getting older was the Flash TV show in high school. Started watching that, really rekindled my love, especially for DC, given that like the MCU was really doing their thing at that time. So my Marvel love was always there because it started with Hulk and Spider-Man. But once the Flash TV came out, I got super obsessed with DC, more obsessed with DC and Flash and stuff like that. I started reading Williamson's Rebirth run on my phone. And that kind of kicked me into really reading comics, like especially more current stuff. And then was kind of just still off and on into it until like a year or two ago. Picked up I had read it on my phone, of course, but I picked up the Flashpoint trade and the Flashpoint page punchers. So, and at that point, I had my first physical comics, and I was like, all right, and I didn't turn back. So,
W. For me, I was like Nate. I was always into like the shows and the animated stuff. I picked up a couple comics when I was like 12. Like I think it was Deadpool was one of the first comics I picked up, and I read them. But throughout high school, I kind of dropped it. But what got me into like all this was Batman 2022. I picked up one figure and one volume of New 52 Batman, and then from there it just spiraled out of control. So thank you, Matt Reeves.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just like you guys, I was a fan of superheroes all my life, watched all of DC, all Marvel. But I think what got me back into collecting is probably the Batman 2022 and Invincible. Because after Invincible, I read all of it on my phone. And then after the Batman 2022, I went to the comic book store and I picked up a bunch of stuff. So I think that's what mainly got me back into it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
so
remember what
cool
you
that
picked up?
What'd you say?
Do you remember what you picked up after watching the movie?
No, I
All-Star
don't.
Batman and Robin.
No,
Oh,
it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know,
that would've
maybe.
immediately got us
And then
back
you were
out
like,
to
I love
comics.
this so much. I love comics.
It's so cool that like Matt Reeves got so many people back in like because there's been a lot of comic book movies, but Matt Reeves Batman was the one that like not me, Stu, a lot of people that got them like super back into collecting because of how
Definitely.
like accurate it was to Batman.
Definitely. Appreciate asking us, Zane.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's sick.
No one ever asks us questions. Ask how we're doing.
So what's next? What are we moving on to?
Y'all want to talk about the Deadpool trailer? The peak that was Deadpool.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, I
All
can't
right.
wait.
First off, speaking of comic accurate costumes, we got the sleeveless Wolverine look. What do y'all think?
Dude,
So hyped. It looks
so
amazing.
fire.
Sexy as fuck.
I've been seeing so many people shit on it because his arms are CGI'd, and it's just like,
They are?
why?
No,
Yeah,
his arms
I
are
didn't notice.
CGI.
They're not?
No, I thought they were too, and everyone was saying that. But Rob Liefeld said he was on set, and those are his arms.
Okay, good.
Bro, just think
good.
people
Yeah.
just think he's not that jacked or something.
No,
I
it
know
was
he has,
just
a-
like
he has a skin condition.
I knew that, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean he can be sleeveless for a
Yeah.
little bit, for 5
Yeah.
minutes.
They didn't look CGI.
well, I'm
to me.
sure, yeah, and
I
I'm sure
didn't. I never even questioned
I
it.
guess they shot it on a set probably rather than
Inside,
outside.
yeah.
Yeah,
Probably, but no. I mean, I'm hyped. I knew they were gonna do that. I'm assuming some point in the movie he's gonna rip them off, and
I think
that's
so.
I can't wait.
Definitely.
I can't
My
wait.
only gripe with it is I don't think they should have got rid of the shoulder pads. I think they should have left the shoulder pads on.
Shoulder
That's
pads
about
would
it,
have still
though.
been pretty cool, but
Yeah,
Man.
but besides that, it still looks dope.
it looks
And I
fantastic.
think "How would you like to take a breath for your forehead?" was probably one of my favorite Deadpool lines of all time.
That was fire,
That
dude.
was
It's
so
He just
awesome.
like leans his head against the gun, dude.
yeah.
Dude.
The
Badass.
dynamic is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be.
Y'all think he was talking to X-23 when he was like, "I'm no hero, kid"?
I
I
think
was
so.
curious who he was talking to because he said kid.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but you're
Or
right.
a
he did say
younger
kid.
X-Men. I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
he is
'cause
older
it's-
than Deadpool too, though. Like some old heads just be calling everyone kid that's younger than them.
It's rumored that her and Channing Tatum as Gambit are gonna be like not cameos and like actually part of the story.
X-23
That
would
would
make
be
sense.
cool.
Gambit would make no sense, but I'm down. Fuck it.
True,
Like I said,
I
I
think
mean-
it would make sense, and like Ryan Reynolds and Channing Tatum are like pretty good friends.
Okay, yeah, but I
Yeah.
just meant
And-
as far as like the Marvel.
Oh yeah,
ways.
no,
Yeah.
it wouldn't. It would make no
And as
sense.
far
why
as
Gambit's
Channing,
just
like-
there.
like a pivotal role.
As far as Channing Tatum's Gambit, he actually wanted to play Gambit, so I could see him
Yeah.
actually wanting to come back and like have a role in the movie and not just be a cameo.
I mean,
If
I'd be
he-
down.
if he went out in the movie similar to the one that did in 90 or 97, I think it would be
That would be sick.
That would be dope. 2 Gambits dying in 1 year.
that'd be crazy.
That would be tough. They can cast me next because I'm the same.
Where do you
height.
guys think the portal is going to?
MCU? I don't
Battle
know.
World?
Like,
Like to a specific scene or not?
I think they're gonna be using portals to jump around to different movies. I think
Yeah,
they're,
I
and
think
I
so
think
too.
that's how we're gonna get the majority of our cameos. It's not gonna be them, like the characters coming to us. We're gonna go to them, and we're gonna literally like the scene in the first trailer that's in the same forest as Age of Ultron. I don't
Yeah.
think that they are necessarily just going to that forest in their universe. I think they're literally gonna jump through a portal to that exact time that it's happening, and like.
You'll see the Avengers
Well,
like fighting
Yeah,
in the
exactly. They'll be
background.
exactly. And then same with Fox movies, same with all the others. I think that's
Do
what they're
you
gonna do.
do you think they'll use a sling ring like for all of that, or do you think they'll use the TVA tech? Because the TVA can do that too.
I
Both,
think
but that
probably
was definitely
sling ring.
like a sling ring portal,
Oh yeah,
at least
no,
as
for
we
sure.
know it.
Yeah,
I think
But who knows,
Cassandra Nova's going to be
maybe-
the only one with a sling ring, and then Wade's probably going to steal it and jump through the thing. Would be my guess, and that's how
like,
they're
end
jumping
up
through
I mean,
a
dimensions.
movie. Yeah,
it is rumored that like she has all this powerful shit, like Magneto's helmet, because that's the only thing that can like stop her from attacking you. And I heard that she's gonna wear it, which is kind of cool.
that
It
would
does
be
sound dope.
sick.
And Lady Deathstrike and Azrael are coming back as well. They were in the
Oh,
trailer.
there's
Yeah.
hella people in
I
that
saw.
trailer.
Yeah,
Toad, Pyro.
The,
Yeah,
no,
Pyro
for,
in the old
for a
one.
split second, you see Elektra's arm. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
Oh, really?
didn't
I
see
didn't
it,
notice.
no.
that.
Yeah, Jennifer Gardner, her Elektra, you see her arm.
I mean, it was confirmed, but that's cool that like she was in the trailer.
Yeah.
And then we
hype.
got like
Gotta
the
rewatch
giant
it.
Ant-Man helmet. Do you guys think that's like foreshadowing
Dude.
or?
That's
It's
crazy.
his whole body.
Yeah,
It's
Is
not
it?
just a helmet. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like it's a huge
Like
ass
Old
like a
Man
suit
Ant-Man.
or something.
Oh, there's like a skull inside of it.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
his
Oh, there's a
see, like,
dead skull.
bones are
Oh,
in
I
it.
didn't see the
Yeah,
bones. Damn, that's
his
crazy.
bones are in it. It's crazy. Like when they're jumping in
You
that
think
portal,
it's
they're
Scott
jumping
or
out of his
Hank?
eye socket. If you guys didn't catch that,
That
Yeah,
I
they're
did
jumping-
see that.
yeah,
I did.
it's
Did you,
sick.
do you think it's Hank
Sick.
or Scott?
Scott.
Yeah,
I think
Scott's dude.
it's a Civil War event that went wrong.
Yeah, like
he
just
went
obviously an
huge
alternate
and then
version,
died.
but yeah. They
It
just
could it
fell
be
down.
like a reference to like the comics of War where Giant Man got like killed by that Thor clone? I don't know if y'all have read
It's a-
Civil War.
It's a reference to Old
It
Man
could-
Logan.
Is it Old
'cause-
Man Logan?
Yeah, because it's like I forget what they call it, but like Hank Pym died as Ant-Man or Giant Man, and it's called something. Like it's a location, but it's just a giant Hank Pym body. It's crazy.
Dang.
That's wild.
Okay
so.
then.
But either way, I'm
hyped
excited.
for that
I'm
movie,
excited.
bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Be
I
there
will say-
day one.
If another trailer drops, I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't think
low-key
so
feel
either.
you. I feel you,
I don't
low-key.
think so.
I just like they're not
Maybe if
showing
it's
too much,
short.
but they're putting too many jokes in it. I want to hear those for the first time in the theater.
Yeah,
Like really.
like
I
the
totally feel that.
dude, the one from the first trailer is funny. Like the pegging joke at
Yeah,
the beginning.
dude, that shit was
that
hilarious.
was so funny.
Like
But I'm
I
glad
want
they
to hear
included
that,
that
in
one
the
because that
theater.
was like the first ever. That was like the
That-
first thing we see from Deadpool 3, and it really set the tone that like this is
Right.
gonna be great. Yeah.
Have y'all
I
seen
think
like
they're
the
showing all these jokes because there's so many that like they
Oh,
are
probably,
saving a
yeah.
lot for the theater.
yeah, they can't
That-
like every scene has a joke in it. If they cut them out, there would be no talking in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That cocaine joke at the end with Kevin Feige. name
Yes,
dropping.
you want to
Hilarious.
build a
good.
snowman? Yes, but I can't.
Yes.
Too funny, too funny.
did y'all see the popcorn buckets?
No, I've been
Yeah.
hearing people
Yeah.
talk
Like
about them. I haven't seen them.
the Dune style popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
So
dude.
basically, it's just like it's their head, but like there's a little hole where their mouth is at the bottom. He
Oh.
said he said they're going to be just as like weird as the Dune ones, and then they were. So there's a Deadpool one and a Wolverine one.
God, you
They
caught
look
them?
sick though, but they're funny.
Yeah.
All right,
Definitely
Brandon's
gonna
got
be
some.
Definitely using
weirdos
those
out
more
there.
than popcorn.
Are you eating
What
apple
did you-
slices?
Yeah, I'm eating healthy today.
Respect.
Good.
You slice those
I ate
yourself?
I ate a whole pack of crescent rolls at like 3 a.m. last night, so I'm trying to balance it out.
There you go. That's how it works, I think.
That's insane.
So X-Men 97.
Peak.
Really good.
Which y'all give the
I like-
episode out of 10? I got like 9.
If
I got a
if
9.
episode 5 was a 10, this was a 9 for sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
but it was super fire.
Dude, when Rogue like snapped, bro, like when she had it,
Facts.
bro, I was like, what is going on? Like I thought the whole vibe was about to switch on the show again. Like
Yeah, he dropped
It's
that
insane.
motherfucker.
it's
That was
insane.
crazy. No, I'm excited, man. It's coming. And then he just came up out of nowhere and straight bodied her ass, bro. I had to do a little minor research after that episode, bro. I was like,
I did
what did this
too,
dude
'cause
just turn into? I never heard of
I
no
had
human
no idea.
sentinels.
Yeah, I had no idea who the guy at the end was.
Bastion?
Uh,
Yeah,
on-
I
yeah.
didn't
I
know
also
either.
looked him up. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
I
his
didn't know.
his voice acting was so
But so-
good.
To
Yeah.
for my
It's Theo James.
research, it seems like he's like he like is like the master of sentinels. And
How
he
was
like
Magneto
Nimrod,
alive, bro?
Sentinel Fusion.
yeah, he like
How-
created the fusion between humans and sentinels, I guess, or mutants and sentinels. I don't know,
How is Magneto alive? I
because
think
he tanked
How?
that. He tanked that. shit.
no, for real. There's
But
no
I
way
did
all
see
those other
something-
mutants around him died. and
I see
he's just
something
like,
that apparently though, Bash like in the comics or something. I could be wrong, but one of Matt Bastion's like main things is he like creates some sentinel using Magneto and Charles, and so
Onslaught.
yeah. So now
Onslaught.
he has
yeah,
Magneto, and he just needs to get Charles.
He combines them together and it makes Onslaught, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds good to me. That's definitely
Yeah.
got to be what they're going for.
What about that Captain America cameo?
dude,
That was
he's
fire.
voiced by Josh Keaton.
Yeah,
I saw
him
that
post on
after.
Twitter.
I did not hear.
Insane.
I didn't hear it at all.
Insane. Yeah, no, I had no idea that was Josh.
Dude, the
Yeah.
pettiest thing I've ever seen is when Rogue took his shield and he was like, "Well, it's out of your hands. You don't need this," and just
It just
frisbee threw it
chucked
into the
it.
mountains.
Yeah,
That was
Rogue
so
kind of
funny.
be on BS, bro.
Yeah,
And
she
this
redeemed herself a
scene
little
of him
bit.
just walking up the mountain to get it.
Yeah,
That should have been the end credit. Yeah,
that would have been funny as fuck. Yeah. Just walking.
Did you guys see that they were like before the show came out, they were considering putting this in the main timeline of the Marvel universe?
Would've been
That would have
interesting.
been nuts.
Would have made no sense.
It would have been
at
way too
all.
many, especially with the Genosha shit. There's just way too many implications. Like we would have
I
to
could
hear
see-
about that.
I
in
could see
three.
Deadpool visiting this universe sometime in Deadpool and Wolverine, and it crossing over, and we getting the classic X-Men being brought to
That
the
could be
main
tight.
MCU.
That's
You think he
a
would go
that's a
animated?
rumor. No, the rumor was that the original actors would come back, but they'd be playing the '97 in Secret Wars. That
I
was a
could see
while ago, though. That would be sick as fuck. But Wolverine's gonna like get however many inches of height if Hugh Jackman plays him, bro, because he's short in that show.
That is true.
I think Hugh Jackman only came back for this one because of Ryan Reynolds. I don't think he's going to play Wolverine for another 10 years in the MCU.
Definitely not
Nah,
that.
nah,
long.
I think
Maybe like
Secret
one more
Wars will
movie
be
or
his
something.
last
Yeah,
project.
one or two
He
more
said he'll
movies.
definitely. I think him and Ryan will both be in that, and then I honestly don't know if Ryan will stay as Deadpool for very much longer. You know, never know.
Yeah, I could see that.
No, he's playing it for the rest of his life. There's no way.
I
I'm
don't
calling
know,
it.
bro. That
Old
would
man
be.
Deadpool, yes.
I
Hear me
mean,
out.
you
Hear me
can.
out. Headpool. Just that we just CGI his body off. Just let him be in a little jar, and he'll just be Headpool.
There we go. Fuck it.
I mean, he's in the movie, I think, right? Deadpool's in.
Yeah. Just make him the Stan Lee cameo. I'd take that over him like
Yeah.
being in his own movies.
That would be hilarious, actually.
Is Deadpool zombies or is that Old Man Logan?
Don't know.
It's one of the
It's a
two.
good question. I don't think it's Old Man Logan.
So I think it's Marvel Zombies then.
I think
And
it
if he's
might
in the movie, that
be-
means they might be going to Marvel Zombies. But it could have been Old Man Logan. I'm
I'm
blanking.
a-
I don't think it was Old Man Logan.
I don't think it was. What?
I haven't read Marvel Zombies, but I don't
Oh,
remember.
Yeah,
that
I haven't
movie.
read Marvel Zombies.
I found out.
Only deceased.
Quick Google search. The best zombie content of all time, right there.
Content.
Dude, like,
What?
have you never watched The Walking Dead?
Bro,
Well, that doesn't sound like
Deceased-
Walking Dead. 28
Deceased
days
is a better
later.
book than this. What comic is Deadpool?
That's getting a sequel soon too. 28 Days Later.
Yeah, dude, I'm hyped. They just started casting.
Is Cillian Murphy coming back?
I'm not sure.
Probably
I
so.
don't remember. I just saw recently who they casted, but I can't remember.
That was like
who.
one of his first movies, was it not?
Let's
I
see.
think so.
Yeah, one of his first big ones, at least.
It's gonna be 28.
I don't know. I can't find
Isn't it
that
gonna be
issue.
28 years later or
8 years later. Then definitely bring back Cillian Murphy. Just age him up a little bit.
Yeah, they casted Aaron Taylor Johnson
That's right. Yeah.
and Jodie Comer and
Sounds familiar.
Ralph Fiennes.
Ralph Fiennes.
Oh,
Fiennes.
Phineas.
Yeah, Phineas.
Yeah. He's the guy from the menu,
Ralph.
right?
I
Yeah.
have not seen the menu.
Voldemort.
So
Dude, watch the menu. It's so good.
I might have to.
Did you find it, Stu?
No. It's not Marvel Zombies though. At least not from what I'm reading.
What is
Deadpool, Old Man Logan. I don't think
It
it's
was
Old
in
Man Logan, bro.
something.
Yeah.
Facts.
He's in Deadpool 3.
We'll just look it up after and then in post edit just put the actual name right here. There we go.
Nah, I am not doing that. I am not doing that.
But we are
No,
okay.
we are
Not this
Nuggets,
time.
Nuggets and 4.
We are Nuggets and 4. All right.
All right, time
You want to
for.
jump into some recent comics?
Yep.
Or no?
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, what was everyone's book of the week?
Dawn Runner.
Fuck yeah, Dawn Runner. was
Ultimate
peak.
Spider-Man.
Dawn Runner
my
was
book of the week.
right underneath my pick of the week, which is the Six Fingers
The Six
number
Fingers.
3.
I
This
feel-
shit was bonkers. Best issue of both series, One Hand and Six Fingers so far, in my opinion. It's really heating up.
Do you
Ultimate
think he's
Spider-Man.
Android?
Hmm?
Do you think the killer's an android?
Are
I
you-
haven't read the new issue yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, like the current one, not the old one, like Odell Watts. This guy, I don't think
Yeah.
so. I think he's human, but I don't know. It's weird, dude. It's really this one. There was some crazy. You'll have to read, but there's some crazy shit that goes down in this one that really
All right.
changes it a little bit. But
When they
Nice,
release
bro.
the
I haven't
you
read
trailer,
learn
that yet.
more. It's fucking insane. What'd you say, Brian?
when they release a trailer, are they going to do like one issue of each back to back? And
I
then just
don't
do like
know if they're. I don't know. I honestly have no idea, even if they are releasing a
because
trade.
like is it best to read 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3?
Yeah.
Like
yes,
okay.
definitely.
so they'd probably release a trade like that, right?
I would think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I honestly don't know. I would think hopefully, yeah, they just release one trade, but they are two different books. Like they are separate books, but they're definitely like tied into each other. So I
Maybe
don't know
they'll
how
do like
it.
how many issues is it going to be? 6,
5 each.
They're 5 each, yeah.
5 each. So they'll probably do 3 and 3 in
Let's see if
one
they
volume, and then
have-
2 and 2 in the second volume.
I could see that. Let's see if they have anything announced yet.
Oh, but Stu, Ultimate Spider-Man was the like last on my list this week. Like I
liked it a lot.
What?
I really liked it.
it was good. No, it was a good issue. It's just like not a lot happened. It was just like it was a date night. It was all monologue and
That was a
and I
lot of world
That's
building.
definitely true.
yeah, world building. Like you got a lot more insight on their relationship. Obviously, they're like their jobs and stuff. But just like, did y'all read Spectrogram?
See,
Spectrograph.
no, but
No, I
my
wanted to pick
thing
it up,
with
but I hate magazine sides. So
my
Yeah.
thing with Ultimate Spider-Man is you guys read Ultimate Invasion, right?
No.
yeah,
At the end of that, the Maker takes the spider before it bites Peter.
mm-hmm.
Gwen is right beside him,
I forgot about that.
and like,
So him
yeah,
and
she
him and
had
Gwen know
no,
each other?
no, like not in this issue at least.
Or maybe they
Like-
do, and they were both kind of just like,
Hiding
Like
it.
Yeah.
forgot each
or
other.
no,
Or
like
they're
on some shit,
having an
like both,
affair.
yeah, like
Gwen
maybe they
affair.
were a thing or something, and now they're like, oh, we're here with both our husbands, and why, let's just not talk about that.
All I'm
You know what I
saying is,
mean?
if
I
they
could
knew
see
each
that.
other and they weren't doing anything wrong, they would have mentioned they knew each other.
That's also
They
true.
would have been
but,
like, "Oh, we know each other," but something was
but it
going
could have
on,
just
and
been
that
a
could
little
be why
mishap,
Harry
and
turns
they
evil.
forgot that Gwen was there. Maybe I don't know. But either way, backtracking, they are releasing a trade with all 10 issues in correct
Okay.
order.
That's
It looks
fire.
like, and the
Is it?
cover looks sick.
Whoa, dude!
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
I'm just gonna
yeah.
pick up the trade. That's dope.
I'm picking this up too, man. And so it's gonna be a 10 page or a 10 issue trade for only $20.
That, $20.
Damn, that's a steal.
Yeah, for 10 issues.
DC
So-
and Marvel releases trades 6 issues and it's $20.
But
itself.
I will say I just saw the date is like December. So, but everyone at home,
Fair.
if you're not reading the Six Fingers and the One Hand, December, there's the trade, and you need to. I promise. It's so crazy.
What'd y'all think of Green Arrow 11?
Yes.
Fire.
It was
but
another one where I felt
lower
like
on my
not
list.
enough-
Yeah, fire,
Yeah.
but lower on my list. I give it a
Nothing
4
really
out of
happened.
5. 4 out of 5. 8 out of 10.
Like we saw him like beat the Justice League like really fast, and then we just got a whole bunch of Malcolm Merlyn backstory, and then he chased him down, and then he's up against another holographic team. at
Yeah,
the
he's
end.
it basically
like-
ended at the same
It's
place
like-
last issue ended.
Yeah, it's like every version of his fan. It's
yeah,
so
that was the
wild.
coolest part, was seeing that it was all the different versions.
It's similar to like the Green Arrow issue where it was like all the different Green Arrows.
Yeah,
Pretty
Mhm.
much like that.
dude, that one was cool.
That one
That
was,
was cool.
that
I
one was
liked all
probably
the
one of my favorites.
Merlin stuff though. I liked the
Yeah.
Merlin backstory.
but he has Sanctuary, right? Oliver. Like he took it with him.
Yeah,
when
he took it,
went
he took
it.
wherever.
But
Did-
I mean,
did he
I'm just
hand it
saying.
to
I
Roy?
read the Absolute
Did he
Power
hand it
early
to
on.
Roy?
He gave it to Waller so that she would give him Merlin's
But
location.
he never handed it to her. Who did he hand it to?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember. I have to relook.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know that person is gonna give it to her. You know, because like Oliver found Merlin. You know.
Oh wait, yeah, because at the end, Waller was like, "You have it," and he was like, "Yeah, but you know what you have to do." So he deactivated the Roy thing, and he was like, "I need one more thing. I need to know where Malcolm Merlin is." And then he got it. So he hasn't given it to her yet. He still has it, I think.
Yeah.
Either
Okay, I
that, or
couldn't remember.
or he secretly handed it to Roy.
That's what I know he talked to all of them before he left again. I just don't remember if he handed them anything.
I don't know. Real standout this week though was Flash 8. I love
Flash was gas.
Behind.
It was
Behind.
very good.
Won't get
I
into it.
liked seeing. Did you catch what Waller said to Iris about like her being the like Lois Lane copycat or whatever, bro?
Oh,
That
yeah,
shit
'cause-
was so funny.
No, because
That
literally
shit was so funny.
Iris made the joke at the radio station.
Yeah.
She made the joke,
Yeah.
and then Waller broke in and said the same thing, and then Iris was like, "I already made that joke."
That's funny.
It was so good.
Well,
But
It's so
seeing-
true. She's
seeing
just a
Waller,
Lois Lane
like-
copy.
Yeah, but seeing Waller like cross over in all these comics is getting old, bro. I'm
Waller
just gonna
sucks.
be
Yo.
honest,
Least favorite
bro.
character. I
getting
hate
old.
Waller. I'm Waller's number one op.
Dude, like she's about to have the power to take away anybody's power. She's
Lame.
gotta die, bro.
Bro,
She's gotta
yeah,
die.
I'm
I
telling
hope
you,
she
if they don't kill her in Absolute Power, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed because I mean, y'all see when you read the preview for New Comic Book Day, it low key they're setting up some bullshit with her. Like it looks fire as fuck. Don't get me wrong, I'm hyped. I'm very hyped, but she might be on some bullshit. Per
I guess we
usual.
can jump into new comics because free comic book day. Y'all
Yes,
hype?
sir.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
bro.
for real. I guess for everyone watching too, let's see what all the free books you guys can get this upcoming Saturday, May the 4th.
We have the
There's some-
Absolute Power special, which
Yes.
Nate has already read, right?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Oh, House of Brainiac special as well.
Yes, sir. But that's not
We
free.
also not a free one. DC Spring Breakout. Two awesome Dan Mora covers with
Dude,
Harley Quinn.
I need them
Yes.
both.
Dude, I want
$10
them
or
both.
$10.
$10. $10
Don't care.
each.
Don't care.
I know. I
I'm
mean,
getting
I
it. I'm
don't.
just getting it. I think I'm gonna just get one. I think I'm gonna just get the
I might
Batman
just get
one.
Batman.
I
Yeah.
just can't choose, bro. They're both fire.
So you down
Zane's like,
bad
I'm getting them both.
I'll hope.
already ordered. No, I was kidding.
They're gonna be in
Um,
the box.
No,
And
I'm
then
definitely.
there's the Batman and Robin. I forgot who did the art, the variant with him at bat. Have you guys
Oh
seen
yeah,
that one?
Gleb. I've seen.
Oh,
Melnikov.
Mechanov for.
Melnikov.
I know you're
Is
talking
that this week?
We got the
I don't think it's this week, no.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I know
The
what you're talking about.
inner-
That one is fire.
Energon special is this week.
Yes,
True.
sir. Here, I think I got a list here of all the free stuff.
and the Blood Hunt one as well
So
for
for
Marvel.
everyone looking for free comic books, go to your local comic book store on Saturday, and for free you can get the Ultimate Universe / Spider-Man #1, World of James Tynion IV #1, Star Wars / Darth Vader #1, Energon Universe 2024 Special #1, Blood Hunt / X-Men #1, Barda Special Edition, Boombox 10th Anniversary Extravaganza #1, and Absolute Power Special Edition #1. All that you can get for free on Saturday. Maybe even more, probably. And they're definitely good. All your comic book stores will have deals and stuff like that. So definitely pull up. It's going to be a
Heck
good day.
yeah. I also need to buy like 4 long boxes for the haul I just got.
Yeah,
Dude, that
for
was
real.
crazy.
What was the
bro.
best? What was the best thing that you've gotten out of it so far?
I got like the first issue of almost every Crisis. So I have
fire.
Zero Hour. I got Infinite Crisis. I got I didn't get Crisis on Infinite Earths. I got I think Final Crisis is in there. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff. I'm still organizing. They're still all over my floor. But
Fire.
overall, a lot of really good stuff. That first appearance of Wave Rider was pretty cool.
Ooh,
Stu actually looked it up, I think, on the live because I had no idea if it
Yeah.
was his first appearance or not.
that's tight.
And then all those Omnis that Frankie sent me. I now have like 8 Omnis, and 6 of them were free. So
Fire. I got
W.
4, and 3 of them were free for me.
8. Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, I guess my Invincible Compendium, Omni Compendium,
Yeah, that
same
is
thing, different, same, different.
that you need to read. That you
Hell
need to
no.
read.
Read it.
Hell no. Yeah,
Dude, I think
will
did
eventually.
everyone after watching
but
the first
maybe.
season just read the entire series besides
No.
Nate?
No,
I read
A
like
lot
half
of-
of the
I
series.
wouldn't say
I didn't
everybody did, but
because there's
quite
a lot
few
of. I
people
know there's a
have.
lot of people like me that are
There
that
No,
are
I'm
big
able
comic book
here
fans,
besides Nate.
and because I'm just like, I've had.
Then yeah,
I've never like this and The Boys are pretty much like the only time I've watched a comic book like show or TV show and literally not even had the slightest of clue what's going on. Because
Don't
obviously
waste time on the
MCU,
boys.
DC movies, they'll always have like they won't directly like replicate a comic book or anything like that. So they'll have things that I'm not knowing is going to happen, but I know the characters, I know they're like what they tend to do, I know the storylines. Where in Invincible, I literally outside of what like people talk about and what's happened in the show, I don't know anything. So I've been really enjoying just being completely blind. But it's hard to wait.
You know how some things sometimes they take really good books and turn them into really crappy movies?
Yeah.
Well, for The Boys, they took a really crappy book.
Oh
and turned
yeah,
it into a
that's
really
all I've
good
ever
TV
heard.
show.
That's all.
Yeah,
I've ever
it's
heard.
not.
Have
it's
you
not
read the?
good.
Have you read it?
I've read the first volume. It's essentially just like if a 13-year-old like wrote a book. Like it's all just like edgy, like it's gore and sex and violence for the sake of gore, sex, and violence. Like it doesn't progress the story in any way. It's
Fair
just yeah.
Fair
So The
enough.
Boys TV show took that and did it way better and actually made it relevant to the show. But like
Hell
the
yeah.
core values are still there. Like Homelander's still
I feel like-
psychopath, and
I feel like Amazon is just like good at that. Like I had never played a Fallout game. I finished that show in a day and a half. Like it was so good,
Has
and I
everyone
had
watched
no
it?
idea what was going on.
I haven't.
No, you
yeah, I
haven't
don't
watched
think
it?
started yet.
Nah, me neither.
Dude, it's so good.
it was gas, bro.
I
It
want
was
to.
so
I'll
good.
watch it
It's
eventually.
genuinely the best. And for someone who's played the games, it's the best game to live action or even animated adaptation of all time. Like easily of all the like video game adaptations.
But either
We're not
Mario
gonna
or
sit here
Sonic.
and ask. Yeah, we're not
Last
gonna
of
act like
Us?
Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Great,
Mario and
great
Sonic
movie.
the Hedgehog.
Great movie.
Last
Fall
of
off.
Us?
I haven't seen Fallout, so I don't.
Last of Us. I haven't seen Last of Us actually.
I've only seen first 3 episodes of Last of Us.
You guys are missing out.
When do we
Is
get
it
the
good?
Fortnite movie?
Okay, I'm surprised we haven't yet. Like actually,
I thought
Like,
it was in the
actually-
works.
Fortnite is a movie.
It was, I think.
Yeah, there was one in the works.
A what
Every-
movie?
Every day playing Fortnite is a movie.
Yes, sir.
That's life.
When are
Fall-
we, wait, when are we
Fall
getting
is
the
life.
Rocket League movie?
Next,
Next.
new Epic Games
What would
universe.
that movie even
the
be?
Epic Games cinematic universe.
Honestly, a Rocket League movie would go pretty crazy.
Just
That
like
just made me think of
a
Speed
sports,
Racer.
yeah, like a sports movie where
These
just
giant
people are
ball
just,
just like drops
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Like it's animated and the racers actually get in the cars and it's like
No,
a
it's live
giant,
action.
like
That'd be sick.
field.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking live action too.
yeah, like on some Tron Speed Racer.
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
actually be kind of cool. Huh.
Epic Games, hit me up. All right, but back
We will write the
before we
script.
move on back to the current or the stuff that's coming out this week. Blood Hunt starts this week for anyone who is trying to
Facts.
read Blood Hunt. There's gonna be a regular version and a red band version, so we'll see
I'm trying out
how
both.
different the red band is. Same here. And
What's
then
red band?
More
like
gore.
more, yeah, like more mature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like probably some cuss words and more bloody. Probably.
That's what I was wondering. Like I was wondering if it's gonna like actually show like the cuss words, like
I don't know,
indies
yeah.
do. You know? Yeah. I
Hopefully,
doubt
but I
it,
don't really
bro.
care because even when
They're
they have
so
like the bleep, I
inconsistent.
easily read over it like whatever word would fit in there. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're so inconsistent because sometimes they'll say a word that's worse than another word, but they'll bleep out the other word that's not as bad. You
What-
know? And
what the
sometimes,
frag?
yeah. And then sometimes
I'm fragging.
and sometimes they'll
piss.
like they'll put a cuss word that would make like you I'll sit there and cycle through all the cuss words that could fit in the slot and none of them make sense in the sentence.
You just gotta
You
move on, bro. You just gotta move on.
Like none of them make
You
sense.
just gotta make up your own word at that point. And just,
Yeah.
go with it.
Sometimes, yeah, you just be like,
We'll still,
they
like, 5
said some fucked up shit. Move on.
That's fair, I guess.
But let's see. Hulk is coming out this week. I'm hyped for that. Same with Thor. Hulk is hyped because Nick Klein is back on art.
That is sick.
But it looks like that's not outside of Free Comic Book Day, not the craziest week.
Batman, doesn't Batman come out this week?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
DC's not really releasing anything except
Yeah.
for new comic book day stuff, and I think the House of Brainiac.
annuals too.
And
Yeah.
the Spring
Oh,
Break.
oh
Flash
yeah, we're getting
Flash and
annual.
Nightwing.
Flash, Nightwing, and Harley Quinn.
Yeah. I never care too much for annuals, but okay, I'll get them. Sometimes they're good.
Oversized issues.
Yeah.
Sometimes they actually continue the story too. Like sometimes it's just
Yeah,
random crap.
sometimes, but I feel like a lot of times it's lucky random. But all right, what are we moving into next?
We're gonna jump into some Where Am I? So essentially, I have a location picked out in the old noggin up here. You guys will each have 5 questions, or I guess there's only 3 of us, so 6 questions. So 6, 18. And you guys will try to guess where am I? Yes or no questions only. And where we are will be the fight location for King of the Hill. So Nate, or actually Zane, kick it off with the
What's up,
first
Zane?
question.
I already know the answer, but are we in the DC universe?
Oh man, we are in the DC universe. Yes.
All right. Are you on Prime Earth? So like main continuity Earth.
The fuck does this
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's like
I
you either
am.
are or you are. Okay.
Or do you mean like
Prime-
on Prime
Prime
Earth,
as
or
it
like
like
like-
your location is located on Earth and like Prime
Earth.
Earth. So Prime continuity Earth.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if you meant like Prime Universe, you know?
Well, I did, but then on Earth.
Yeah, but no, not on Earth.
Okay. Noted.
Prime Universe.
Noted,
Okay.
but banned.
Are you in a secret base?
Yes.
Word?
Are you on Mars?
No.
That was a good guess, actually.
Are you on a planet?
No. Not like a you've never heard of that hard one, but
Are you on something that's the size of the moon?
no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Are you in the Milky Way?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, I might be cooked here. Are you? I asked if you are on a planet, and you said no, right?
Mhm.
Are you a planet?
Nope.
Okay.
hold up. I don't know what I know what I'm asking, but I don't know what it's called.
Not a
Oh,
planet.
yeah.
Not on a planet.
It's just gonna kind of be like a guess, but are you on New Genesis?
Nope.
Okay.
Are you a villain's secret base?
No.
Is there a hero from your location?
I'm gonna say there's a hero that operates that location, but they're not necessarily from it. Like they weren't born there or anything
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And I kind of want to say secret on the base is kind of loose on secret, but it is a base of operations. But I just wanted
Okay.
to go ahead and give you all that one.
Okay.
Are you on Oa?
No,
I guess it's a
not
planet.
not on a planet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a planet.
Oh,
He's not a planet or on a planet or in the Milky Way.
Did somebody ask if a hero frequents here?
I asked if there's someone from there, and he said not from there, but resides there.
Okay. Yeah. Resides there. Interesting.
Hmm.
Um, is it a Justice League member that resides there?
yes,
It's a pretty big question.
Is your location, or are you on a spaceship or satellite of sorts?
nope.
Boy, what the hell, boy.
uh, just take a second.
Or like looking at his figures, like where could it possibly be?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I think just one question for
Character
y'all, but
resides here.
Guess.
I mean, you've guessed things close to this before in these. Like you've gotten to the right area. You guys have never guessed this place though.
In any episode?
Mm-mm. I mean, you've guessed things that are very similar to it, but no.
That's not what I was thinking.
Think
Bro, I have no idea.
You don't have to, just ask a question. You don't have to guess.
yeah, you got two questions left, and everybody else has one.
I know, but I don't really have. No.
Am I finally
All
gonna
right,
skip everybody?
skip me for now. I'll
Okay.
pick two.
Zane?
Okay.
You have something, Zane?
All right. This isn't my question, but is the Rock of Eternity in space or is that in a different dimension?
It isn't different. I did ask, but I've guessed that like prior episodes, and he
But I
said
was thinking too.
we've never guessed it before. But that's what I was thinking. But I feel like I've guessed that hella times in previous episodes.
Hmm.
Dude, the hero. Oh, this is something.
The hero resides there is tripping me up.
It's like
Hero resides not in.
So happy. I've literally never won
Planet.
one of these. They get it every single time.
it's not.
And
And it's not a
Mars.
spaceship.
It's
or
not a.
anything?
It's not a planet.
And it's not a
in
spaceship or
current
anything.
comics,
Not a
current comic
spaceship.
continuity right now, is he on? Is he there? The person that resides there.
I mean, it's not like a place they're stuck. So it's like they can go there whenever they want. I'm not sure if they're there
But they're
right
not
now.
there like right now.
Yeah, I'm honestly
Okay.
they don't appear in
So
comics
some
enough to know
that
if
person.
they're there right now.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say that person is not that.
Like,
Alright.
yeah, it's not big enough to be like, oh, they're there right now.
All right.
Probably. Who
We
knows?
already guessed Mars, and it's not on a planet because Martian Manhunter is nowhere to be seen.
Dude, stop looking up places. Do
Hmm.
you? Just let me win one, Stu.
Are you on
Trying to
a
think,
planet?
bro.
You already asked me if I was on a planet.
No. I mean a moon. A moon. Are you on a moon?
No.
So let me just get this straight real quick. You're in space, the main timeline.
No, I never said I was in space. You said, am I in
You
the
said he
Milky
wasn't
Way?
on Earth.
Yeah, I wasn't on Earth. I'm not in the Milky Way. I'm not on a planet. Hero resides here. It's a base of operations,
It's not like a ship or satellite or anything
not
like
ship or
that.
satellite. No one said it was in space.
Hero just
I mean,
doesn't
not
make
on
a
Earth.
Are you in the fifth
Hey,
dimension?
you don't have. Hey, you don't have any more questions.
You say
Go
I have a
ahead.
guess. I had one more. You had two more each. I had one more,
You just asked me if it was a moon.
and that was one more.
fine.
And I have one
I
more.
got you. I got you, Nate. I got you, Nate. Are you in the fifth dimension?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nate. You can use that question.
I just asked it.
Yep.
Are you in hell?
No.
It's not a bad
Those
guess
last
either.
two questions were on the right track, but they're not right.
Well, I'm out of questions.
Already asked that before, though.
It's okay if y'all give up. It's completely fine. I
I mean,
understand.
me and Nate are out.
Yeah, it's up to you,
Stu, you
Stu.
got
All right, this is gonna be my last guess. A hero resides there. Are you in the red?
oh, thank God, no.
The green.
No. The green. Oh, we're actually in the green. No. Do y'all have any guesses? Or
Nope.
all right, so I am in a dimension. So y'all were on the right track with like hell, the fifth dimension, and the Rock of Eternity. I am at the Tower of Fate.
Dude, I was thinking that.
Yes, yeah,
That's a
not on a
good one.
planet, in a different dimension. Hero resides there. Well, that's why I said the Rock. You guys never guessed
that
it.
was a
so
good
you can-
one.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
a
Thank you.
good one.
Appreciate it.
That
Yeah,
was a good one.
I thought you were getting real close when he asked about fifth dimension. Because if you guys would have asked if it was in a dimension, I feel like y'all would have got it. Sweet. Well, so that means y'all are fighting, or we are all fighting at the Tower of Fate. I hope y'all like doors and stairs because there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mac's not here to introduce it, so we're gonna do King of the Hill. I got some heroes, or not, I got some powers and some weaknesses randomly drawn in here. We're going to pick them out really quick, and then we're going to pit each other against and see who wins. What is this? Okay, this is going to be our power. Or let Zane pick first as our guest. Zane, your ability is you can produce any amount of electricity.
All
It's
right.
dangerous. Any amount is kind of a crazy number. But your weakness is your equilibrium is always off.
That's
Bro,
a dude. The House of Fate is a terrible place.
Yeah, bro. He's stumbling,
My balance.
falling down the stairs. Bro's gonna fall
Falling
down an
through
infinite
dimension.
stair. It's just gonna infinite stair set.
I didn't even think about that when I made the location either.
That's funny as
All
hell.
right, Stu, you're next up on my line here. So you can turn into any metal. Fire. But you're missing your hands and your feet. That's tough.
That is tough. Feet is tough. You just like can't really stand up.
Kind of nubby
Some
there. And
fake
then again,
feet, but
you'll probably trip and fall down those stairs of fate.
another.
But is there impenetrable?
Nate, you have steel skin, so very similar to Stu's, except only steel.
My electricity's fucking you guys up.
Me at least, yeah.
But you're petrified of snakes.
That's fine.
Terrified. Yeah.
Unless
Don't let
someone
Drake in here.
unless someone else.
My power is I can turn into animals.
All right, I'm good. I was gonna say unless someone has an animal power.
But all opponents gain water abilities to fight me.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait, say that again.
we all have
All-
water abilities now as well.
Yeah.
I'm dangerous, bro. I'm gonna just say
You are.
I think
But-
you got it, bro.
Wait, the
You gotta, like,
electricity and the
Go up
water.
one
is gonna,
stair
like-
set first to like reach us, maybe.
Yeah.
You gotta make it up the stairs. I do think I'm cooked.
I'm cooked.
Well, my only thing was like turning into any metal. You could turn into like there's metals that don't
I just
conduct
looked up the
electricity. So,
strongest
but
one.
steel is not one of those. We could be
All
like
I'm
Uru
saying
and stuff.
is, I can turn into a bird, right? Zane's equilibrium's off. He's not shooting me with anything. He's missing everything. I turn into a bird. I fly at super speed. Then I turn into a whale. Bro's crushed.
I trip and fall and duck the whale.
That's true.
Like,
But then
we're-
I turn back into a bird and come back, and then do it again.
We got water powers. We all got water powers and stuff now
That
too,
is
though.
true.
So the second you
Facts,
turn into a
bro.
whale, frozen
just gonna-
water.
Yeah, or drown
Wait,
you
you
in
can't
like a
freeze
different
water.
animal
Sure
form.
you can. You haven't seen Avatar, bro.
What? You don't have ice abilities. You have
Bro,
water
Oh yeah,
abilities.
bro.
Ice and
I'm about to,
what
ice
is
is water.
ice, bro? What is ice?
I'm about to blood bend you,
But
bro.
you can't control temperature. You can only control water.
I'm gonna blood
Bro,
bend you.
have you ever seen anyone with water powers? They can control ice, dog.
That's not true. Aquaman
Ice is water.
or Mara. Sorry, Mara can't control ice. I mean, she can probably
I bet she
control
can-
ice,
I
but
bet
she
she
can't
can-
turn water into ice.
Well, water bending.
She can't at all.
It's not
No,
called
she
ice
can't, she can't
bending.
turn water
It's not
into
called
ice.
ice bending. It's called water bending because ice is water, indeed.
Okay, wait. Let me look at this again.
So you're getting cooked.
All opponents gain water abilities to fight you. No one
Yep.
said water bending.
That's
Water
what
abilities.
water. That's what that is. That's literally what that is.
Every person with water abilities is water bending.
If you turn me,
Yeah.
even if you have ice, I'm a whale. Your ice isn't gonna stop me.
Means you can no longer move
My-
and you are frozen
my
in
blood-
ice.
My blood bending will stop. you.
Yeah.
Stu can't shoot anything because he has no hands, so he can't even control the blast.
True. But I
You
can
better
make
turn
it on.
motions.
Stumbling downstairs.
You better turn into a snake.
Hey,
You're
you haven't
cooked.
seen Korra. There's a armless waterbender in Korra.
Oh,
Oh
She's
shit.
badass too.
I'm badass, Brandon. Fuck you, you're dead.
So here's what I'm doing.
not
Is-
nubby.
We all get water powers now because Brandon's here. So I'm taking Zane out instantly.
Yeah, the
While he's
electricity.
falling down the stairs
I
because
can turn
otherwise.
the electricity off.
So I can't see.
No, like for me, like the water
I
won't do
can't
anything.
see.
Oh, I thought you meant like
I
in
don't
the
think-
building. In
I
the
don't
building.
think the Tower of Fate
Turning
has,
the lights off.
electricity.
Lights out.
I think there's like magic lanterns in the Tower of Fate, not necessarily a light switch or anything.
I know. I'm in,
Well,
I-
realistically, if we go through like any door while fighting, somebody could gain an advantage in the Tower of Fate. It just
That is true.
depends.
True. All of a sudden, here's this extremely powerful axe that gives me even more powers or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, but in all reality, I think I'm gonna give it to
Ice.
Zane. Yep.
I think Zane's got it. Yeah.
Any level of electricity is crazy.
But bro's got no aim.
But you don't need to aim it. You can just and it just goes
That is
everywhere.
true. He can
Yeah.
just blast out.
Do I
Yeah.
just
blast
produce
everywhere.
it? Do I just produce it, or can I control it too? Because technically, your brains and like your body have electricity in them.
Let's see.
Also true.
If-
Either or though, even if you could just
Only
produce it.
produce. You can only produce electricity.
Even that though, yeah, you could just do like one
Yeah, but
massive
you
electric
could like,
volt.
yeah,
and
you could like
I'm just gonna
supercharge
get-
itself and just
Okay,
I'm just gonna get fried.
I turn into an electric eel, which can
What?
then.
There's only a
Listen.
certain amount though, I feel like still.
You're getting
I
fried,
could.
bro. You're
Yeah.
getting fried.
Well then,
And then my stub ass gonna walk over there and eat your fried ass.
ooh,
You're gonna.
some fried.
gonna eat
Wait, eat my fried
Some
what?
fried-
Okay, hey,
Some
hey,
fried
put,
eel.
Put,
Some fried
dude,
eel.
Some
just said
fried
he would
what?
eat- Put that in the sus compilation.
Yeah, for real.
We finally got a stew.
Got
clip.
him. Got him. All right, now I'll give it his aim.
I do too.
Dubs.
Y'all are lucky though
Facts.
Lame.
that Brandon can turn into a snake because that was some bullshit. Bro, I sent that weakness in and Brandon instantly wrote down and turn into any animal.
That is exactly what I did, actually.
I knew it, you little rat.
Don't call me a rat.
You can turn into one.
True.
So you are.
Oh, I don't even. I also did the missing hands and feet one.
Bro's a hater.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Wait,
well,
what's y'all's names? Go ahead and throw out the names.
Stumbled.
I like it.
Stumbled.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Stumbled, Stumpy, and Steel.
I think.
It's Steel's taken, but I take it too. It's
Yeah.
legacy. I'm legacy
Thank
character. Legacy character.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna be.
Brandon.
Opera.
I don't even need a superhero name. All right.
Rat. Brandon the rat.
This is my official last episode of the pod.
Let's
Episode
go.
40.
Let's
Finally.
go. Oh yeah, this is episode 40. That's crazy. All right. Well,
That is crazy.
everyone, let us know who you got. Probably same.
It's
Most likely me, but that's
No.
negative.
never, never, ever.
Never, ever, 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 ever. All right.
All
What are we
right, we
jumping
hopping
into?
into draft.
Let's do the draft.
Let's do it.
Do it.
What are we drafting?
Justice League members across all Justice League teams.
Yes.
Europe,
And
International, Incarnate.
This time around, our draft is going to be a little bit different than normal. This time, we are drafting based off of fight. So we want our team to be able to beat all the other teams in a fight. Normally, we don't do it that way. This time, we do. It's pure hands.
Smoke.
Hands,
I do have
abilities.
Well, yeah, not just
My
pure hands, but pure
Aquaman.
hands.
and the Lost Kingdom Cup here.
That
This
looks
has-
nice.
Hey,
Yes, thank you. It has all of our names in it, and it will decide the draft order. We're going to be doing Snake, so last pick then gets first
Snake!
round.
I knew you were gonna do that.
It's a callback. All right.
No, it's good.
First up, Nate, you do have the first pick. All right. Next up, Stu, the second pick.
cooking.
Man, first pick is tough, though. I could go a lot of different directions.
I am third pick, and Zane, you are going to be the last pick. Okay. Snake order. Nate, you're up first on the clock.
Man,
It's
first
tough.
pick, I got a lot of options here, but I feel like there is a best option,
Mhm.
given the circumstances that everyone else here is also a Justice League member. So I'm gonna go with Batman.
That is interesting. Okay.
He has contingency for every Justice League member,
That
except
is
for like
true, yeah.
2. So I'm going with Batman, given that we're only fighting other Justice League members. So
That is fair. Stu?
I'm gonna take Superman. I'm gonna take Superman.
All right. I'm not going with a super I'm gonna take Captain Atom.
that's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
Good pick.
Batman probably got a contingency though. Just
For his
saying.
molecules being rearranged, I don't think so.
He
This
probably has one.
guy.
He probably has one. Just say.
I'm gonna take Supergirl, and then I have another one, right?
Yep.
I'll take John Stewart.
Okay.
W.
Good
Okay.
pick, actually. Yeah.
Taking another niche one out of Justice League Incarnate. I'm taking Captain Carrot.
All right.
Bro
All
has
right.
bro has
Yeah.
bro has Toon Force.
No,
Can't
I
beat
respect.
Toon
Yeah.
Force.
All right. Contingency plan, but I mean.
All right, my next pick, I'm taking Plastic Man.
Dang it. That was my next one.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, that was my next
I
one.
like. I mean, it's all solid picks, but I'm surprised I made it a whole round with being able to still snag. Just which one do I? Yeah, with my second pick, I don't even care. I don't even care that he's faster. Let me get Barry. That's my guy.
Oh, great. Now you gave Wally to freaking Stu.
I don't even care.
Oh,
Bro.
Nate's got a back-to-back.
Oh, Nate, you got
Uh-huh.
another pick. Do you back to back it?
That's kind of. You know what? Yeah, I do. Give me Wally as well.
God.
Oh, that's fucked up. I got Batman, Barry, and Wally. GG. See you guys next time.
Next up, I'll take Firestorm.
Nice.
Dang, that was
That's
my
a
next. That was
fire
my next
pick.
pick too. Yeah,
That's a great.
this is
That's
tough.
a Firestorm pick.
All right. I'll take Dr. Fate. I'll get the magic out the way.
Nice. Are we doing 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Evil laugh.
Love by the cook. Jokic is still available, just so you know.
You can still pick LeBron
Nice.
if you
Yeah.
want.
Reigning
Can't,
MVP.
Tom Brady retired though, so you can't take Brady.
I'll take Martian Manhunter
Nice.
and Cyborg.
Fire. Good picks.
Back to me. I'm gonna take Swamp Thing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was gonna secure me the dub.
All right. From Justice League Dark, I'm taking John Constantine.
Ah, you asshole.
Good.
Those were literally my next 2, bro.
Good
All
pick.
right. Well, I got 2. Rounding off the squad here. Let's think. I wanted Swamp Thing and I wanted Constantine. That was literally who I wanted to end it with. Someone else already took Dr. Fate, right? Brandon, you did?
Yeah.
Which one? Nah, I'm playing. I don't be like that. Let's go with. You know what? Why not? I don't have too much of a heavy hitter yet. Let me get Wonder Woman.
Good pick. And for your last.
And for my last, I'll go. You guys all got some magic, so I should probably get some magic. I'll take Zatanna.
That's dub. Zatanna's good.
And I won the game.
I don't know about that. He's not gonna combat the speedsters.
I got them both, and they're like this.
Yeah, okay. For my final pick, this is tough.
Yeah.
I need somebody that can. Give me Cyborg. Give me Cyborg.
Sane already took him.
Fuck. Damn it. Okay, one sec.
No.
Did anybody take Jaime?
No, that's a good pick too.
Oh, has he been Justice League?
That's what it says here.
Yeah. I think so. Or
wait, he was in Justice League International, I think. Not just Ted Cord, but he was also, I think Blue Beetle was a part of it too. Dang. All right. Okay. I'm going to take for my last pick. I'm gonna take Animal Man.
Animal Man? I respect it.
Connected to the red. I got the red and the green.
but I'm too fast. So,
Mm.
and Batman.
I have Captain Carrot, so
Does Superboy Prime count?
no.
No.
Tried to do it though. The last pick in the Justice League draft
I
goes
know.
to
I needed Magic, but Nate took Zatanna.
There's got to be one other Magic user.
I know. I can't
there's
think.
actually
So.
there's
But
two.
there's
One
got to
of
be a
them is
couple more.
there's one that's a big nerf to Superman too.
Give me Shazam.
Nice, actually.
Yeah, that was
I
also could have taken Etrigan as well.
I'm pretty
Etrigan.
I was thinking
sure
about
I
it.
have to. I'm pretty sure I have to repick Blue Beetle, but that's fine because I have a pick. Because
He
I
wasn't
don't think
in
he's
there?
ever. Yeah, I don't think he's ever
Fair.
been on the Justice League. I looked it up.
Dude is trading
Um,
his last pick for
Dun, 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 dun.
Did anybody take Aquaman?
No,
no.
Word. I'll take Aquaman.
let's go.
That's good.
All right, so y'all see the teams, man. They're on the screen for everyone watching. I think it's obvious.
I don't think so. I
Whoever
don't
got
think
Plastic Man, I don't got a contingency for you, but I got Barry and Wally.
All I'm saying is
True.
there is no contingency for Plastic Man, but if you have someone who can rewrite atoms, I think you can get rid of Plastic Man. But that's the thing. Captain Atom versus Firestorm is that's where it gets
I
kind of.
have Firestorm. Yeah.
I got Barry and
Also,
Wally.
Man, I got John Constantine and Superman. That team up might be a little something difficult.
Captain Carrot
Batman's
and
getting
Dr.
Superman's
Fate, though.
ass out of there instantly, bro. Batman pulled up with that ring. Come
Dr.
on.
Fate ain't shit, bro. Dr. Fate ain't shit.
Well, okay. I
Pretty
don't
sure
know.
Constantine killed
I don't know about
Dr.
all
Fate
that.
and took his helmet once.
And
I'm pretty sure it was deceased.
It was
That
his.
still happened. Still happened.
Ah,
Still
Wait, no,
happened.
he didn't. He did kill Dr. Fate, didn't he? Because he
Sure
got
did.
all those artifacts because he
But
needed them.
don't you have Swamp Thing?
I do, yeah.
Swamp Thing is
That's
big.
an issue.
That's who I
That's an
wanted.
issue. See, but I also control the 7 seas now, so just
Yeah, but
Control
I can run on top
ocean.
of them.
unless that wave's coming like over
And
you,
they
then-
will phase through it.
Too lost when he made his
And
last
run
pick,
through
the
it.
guy who could talk to fish.
And,
And then wait, Zane, you got Green Lantern.
Yeah, I got
John Stewart's a
Supergirl,
good pick.
John Stewart, Shazam. Forgot who I got, honestly.
What was your
Cyborg.
first pick? Cyborg.
Cyborg.
And then your one pick was your first one.
My first pick was Supergirl.
Oh.
God, I forgot who I picked.
It'll be on the screen.
Yeah. But
All we know is that I won.
dude, that's actually hilarious. Batman, Barry, and Wally is kind of. I mean, then I got Wonder Woman as Zatanna too, though. Like
Yeah,
That is
I think I got Nate.
y'all at home though,
Yeah,
y'all see the screens.
Wonder Woman was a steal. I'm probably gonna give it to Nate. I totally
Yeah.
forget on the board.
I had Wonder Woman. I wanted
And
to
I
get
can't
her,
believe
but
y'all let me get both Barry and Wally.
I didn't even think about him, honestly.
Let me
I
get
just
both.
yeah.
In that first round.
There's honestly they're strong, but there's honestly stronger characters. Like Wally is the fastest speedster, but there are characters that can like counter Wally.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
But think about
Yeah.
who he's teamed up with.
That's true. You've seen it with Barry
Batman.
and Batman, yeah. Well, you took Batman, so there was no
I had
winning
to
once you took Batman.
Exactly. I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, people at home, they gonna know. Batman.
Plastic Man,
Batman figure.
crazy.
He doesn't have a contingency plan because he doesn't need one.
because he's too goaded.
Just freeze him.
No, just
Goaded with the sauce.
don't fight him. It's a
I thought
contingency
the
plan.
freezing shit doesn't work on him.
It
Like, I
slows
thought
him down.
that-
It doesn't kill
Okay,
him.
yeah,
It just
yeah,
slows him
yeah,
down.
Fire. But it,
Apparently fireworks, which makes no sense because in Deceased.
Yeah,
you say
you are right.
fireworks?
Yeah, apparently, but in main continuity it doesn't. But in Deceased it worked.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Because he's plastic, so he melts.
But fireworks, not just
No,
fire.
fire.
Oh, I thought you were saying like
works on-
fireworks.
No,
like literally.
fireworks.
I was like,
Like-
what? I was like, that's so specific.
Plastic Man is the
I
one
think
weakness is
we-
firework.
I think we all have
I
characters
was
that
like,
can
Batman hasn't
counter
figured this out yet.
majority of characters, honestly.
Except for, you know who
I
doesn't
agree.
really have a pure, like a straight counter, straight weakness? Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Bullets.
I mean, Superman is Batman's plan, or no, Wonder Woman is Batman's plan for Superman, right? Or is
Pretty
that
much, yeah.
backwards?
Captain Carrot is whooping every Kryptonian. All right.
Fair. I don't
It's
have a Kryptonian.
Yeah, that's true.
I almost
I was
started
thinking about taking
taking
Power
like
Girl.
all Kryptonians, like just Val-Zod, Superman, John Kent.
Every
Justice
single
League
one.
only. Zod ain't been on Justice League.
Honestly, let's
Yeah,
just post
Val-
just the
Val-Zod,
draft.
he's the leader of Justice League Incarnate.
Oh
the,
shit, yeah.
Superman of Earth 2.
Dude, we should post on the Hall of Nerds like TikTok all 4 of our teams and just let Death Battle TikTok go ham with it, and that'll promote the
I think
podcast.
Nate won. Like honestly, because he got both speedsters and Batman, and then dude, Wonder Woman was just such a steal. Like I believe I forgot she was there. Crazy.
I was thinking about taking Nubia Wonder Woman, but
Newbie is good too.
That would've been
be
good.
I think Donna's been Justice League too.
Donna,
Probably
she has. I think almost every.
Has
Titan
Raven
was
been? I was gonna
Justice
say,
League.
has Raven been on the Justice League? Because I was
Raven
really
I
thinking.
don't. Has she?
I was
Yes.
thinking between her and
Yeah.
Zatanna for like my mystical magical person, but
Raven
then
would
I couldn't
be
remember, so I just went for
crazy.
Zatanna.
In main continuity or Injustice? Because I know she was part of the regime in Injustice.
I think she's at least teamed up with the Justice League. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the Titans and the Justice League team up all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think every other member's been a member of the Justice League of the Teen Titans. I don't see why Raven hasn't.
True.
Well, I know most of them have. Cool, but the thing is, like Donna, Garth, Wally, and Dick were the originals. So like they became them at like one point a long
That's
time
true.
ago.
Starfire, yeah. All right, well, it's up on the screen.
Starfire was in the league.
Yeah.
There we go. Let us know who won. But anything else y'all want to talk about?
Zane said not me.
Zane doesn't even know his team. You got 4 people and then 1 other guy.
yeah. Brandon.
Yeah.
Yes, I can turn into animals. And every other person on your team now has water powers.
Well, wouldn't it be on the other team?
Yeah, it's your enemies.
Well, maybe I just have a problem with all the other people on his team, and I'm
There you
not
go.
a team player.
Some locker room beef.
Yeah.
There you go.
Makes sense. All right, well, anything else we want to talk about before we get on out of here?
Heat and 5. Oh, wait, the NFL draft. Did y'all watch it? No? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I didn't watch
I'm
the
happy
draft.
with the Giants pick for once. Malik
I'm
Neighbors, welcome
very
to
nervous.
New York. Bo Nix, welcome to Denver.
I'm just hoping
Get
that
out
Drake
the
May
hall.
is not another Mac Jones.
He is. But we'll see. I'll root for him.
Go Drake May.
But before we get out of here, Zane, thanks for coming on, man. Is there
Yeah, thanks, bro.
let everyone know
A lot of fun.
Yeah, of course, man. Let everyone at home know like your handles, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff so they can check you out.
My TikTok is Z3NIS181, I believe.
We'll have it tagged
Yeah.
down below.
No, well.
Hell yeah. Everyone everyone check out Zane, man. Thanks for coming on. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me, guys.
For sure.
Bye.
So thanks for tuning in.
Stu?
Nerding out.
And catching up with us next week and doing some other stuff.
Nuggets in 4.